A businessman once told me, if you think little, you'll do little. If you think big, you'll do big. Sometimes I think we tend to limit God's work in our lives and our ministries by creating these fabricated barriers based upon our own limitations. Yet God is omnipotent. And as we look to the future, we want to see God do far beyond what we've been asking, far beyond what we've been thinking. We want to dream big and in a bold new way. And our prayer is that God will do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think.
One fact that's never going to change about broadcast ministry is that there are always going to be places where missionaries are not welcome. A couple of great examples of that right now are Iran and North Korea. Well, places like that, and times like that, that's where radio and now the internet are going to be God's primary vehicles for getting His message of salvation out to the people. That's been Lifeword's mission for 47 years, and we're going to keep on doing that because we realize that part of God's plan for Lifeword is to shine His light into the darkness and to bring hope to the hopeless. But we've also come to understand that that's only part of our mission.
We realize that nothing can take the place of incarnational missions. And God wants Lifeword to play an important role in planting churches. Before a BMA missionary gets to the field, Lifeword wants to already be there, planting seeds, getting people prepared to hear the gospel.
That's going to call for us to work closely with our BMA missions team. I mean, we're going to have to be intentional about where we spend our time and our resources. I mean, we want to follow their lead. The bottom line is that Lifeword wants to help BMA missionaries plant churches.
Once that missionary's on the field and he's established and everything's progressing, our goal is to give that ministry away. We've come to understand that real and lasting ministry is always reproducible. And so our goal is to reproduce media missionaries all over the world.
God is calling Lifeword to help local people to reach their own people with the gospel. We'll go into an area, we'll train them, we'll give them the tools necessary to do their own broadcast, and then we'll let them create and produce that broadcast. That will allow Lifeword to go into more areas to reach more people with the gospel.
Finally, we've come to understand that one of the most important roles here at Lifeword is to help our BMA church members become more intimately involved in missions. When people don't know what's going on, they don't know how to help, and they don't know how to pray, our intention is to make sure that BMA church members share in global missions.
Very soon, through your computer or your smartphone, we're going to be able to send you daily or weekly updates about BMA missions around the world through web telecast, through texting, every form of communication we can get our hands on. We're going to try to let you know what's going on in the world of BMA missions and how you can become personally involved.